Welcome back to Bountiful Blessings Homestead. I'm Kat. This is, tell me your name.
Yeah.
That's Landon. He's camera shy. And Jessica.
Hello.
And Chrissy.
Hi.
And Riley.
Say hi.
And in case you couldn't tell, we are doing sweet corn. So here in Florida, we actually have 2 seasons of sweet corn. So one in the spring and then one again in the fall. And they just had the sweet corn come in at Long and Scott Farms, which is where we like to get our sweet corn from. So we are processing corn today. So they are husking the corn for me. And then when they get done with that, we are going to process it. Some will go in, be canned. And then some of it we will keep on the husk so we can use it for sweet corn to eat on the cob. Yum. It's very good. I can smell it already. It smells so good. So, are you going to help us get the sweet corn ready? Yeah?
There you go.
And the reason that we do this is because we want to be able to have sweet corn off season. So, if we can't just go get it off the cob, we want to be able to have it canned. So, it's much better than going to the store and getting canned corn that's probably been in the cans for we don't even know how long. So, this is part of fresh food eating, but also our food preparedness. Stockpiling so that we have things for about a year's worth of food that we're working towards on our pantry. So we will get to going on this and then we will come back and show you when we get all done how many we ended up with.
Yeah. Ball.
This is a big one.
That is a big one. Chrissy, will you break the ends of that off for her? Here. Let me see it, baby. You go. Keep going. You're doing a good job.
Get clapped. What a coin.
You find the corn?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Right there.
Right there.
She said, I found the corn. I found the stick.
I have the conch.
Is he behind you, Jess? Yeah. Okay. I can't see him right here. So.
Look. Look at this thing.
Wow, that's a big one. I moved this up here.
Yeah.
Show me your corn, Rye. Where's the corn at?
Trying to dig for it.
Look at that. That's pretty. Good job.
Why are you going to be so rude? Push him over to
Okay,
him.
so we have like all of these ears of corn. Here, I'll put this down so you can see. All of these and all of those, they're all shucked. So, I've been seeing a trend where people are trying to use one of these bunt pans to take the corn off the cob. So we're going to give it a try. I'm not sure if it'll work, but we're going to try it.
Landon, Michael. Please stop.
Okay, so in order to prepare this corn to be canned, we're going to blanch it first because it'll be easier to take off the cob. So we have some here
Why can't you
in our pot.
Because
We're going to let it boil. When it comes to a boil, we're going to let it boil 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're going to pull it out and we're going to put it in this ice bath just for like a minute, just to cool it off just a little bit, just kind of shock it. And then we're going to try this. And we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, we'll just grab some knives and cut it off the cob like we normally do. But just going to try the bunt pad method. So we're going to try the bunt pad method. So we will let you know when we get some boiled and we'll give it a try. Okay, we're going to give this a try. We have blanched some corn.
oh, it's in Papa Stronger.
So we are going to attempt this. And supposedly, we can put this right on here, push it down, and the corn will go out here, and then we'll have the cobs throw away, right? That's kind of messy. I mean, like, it's... No. I mean, so it's kind of like wasteful, I think. You're missing some kernels. I mean, it's kind of working. But it's like squirting juice all over the place.
And it might be better if there was a hole underneath so that you could just push it right through. And flip it over to the other side.
I mean, it didn't do too bad. But I'm still going to need to use the knife. Oh my goodness. Grandchildren. I'm still going to need to use the knife.
Hey.
So, I mean, it did take the corn off and put it in here. I don't know if I prefer that method or not. I'll let you all play around with it and see what you think.
Yeah.
And if you like it, great. And if not, you can use a knife. So, we'll keep working at it.
Riley.
Okay, so Jessica, you decided it was easier to cut off.
Yes.
All right. And Landon, you are filling the jars, right? Filling the jars with corn, you're a good helper. So we're going to leave about a 1/4 inch headspace on these, and we're going to fill them with hot water. These are pint jars, so for pint jars, we're going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. If it was a quart, we would do a full teaspoon. Look at that corn, yum. And then we are going to can them. We have to pressure can these. You cannot water bath can them. So we will be doing that in a little bit. Okay, mission accomplished. We ended up with 21 jars, 21 pints of canned corn. I don't know if you can see in there at all, but it is still bubbling, these ones in the front, because I just got them taken out of the pressure cooker. So 21 beautiful jars, the color maintained, they look great. Really excited to have them. We would have had more, but we did keep 1.5 dozen ears to eat as corn on the cob. Jessica and Chrissy took 12 ears, and then Tim and I kept 6 ears, and we had a couple with dinner tonight. It was really good. So 21 jars of sweet corn, probably for Tim and I. If we're opening those and we're using them, we'll probably open a jar. We'll use probably half for one meal and then half for a second meal. So we probably will have 42 side dishes out of that between the two of us, unless we use them, when others come over. So really happy to have that put up, and I'm gonna let it sit here. It'll sit overnight here on the counter, and I've been hearing some of the lids ping already as the food has set up and the lids have sealed. But I will leave them sit overnight so they can all pop, and then I'll take the rings off and I'll get these put away in the pantry, so they will be ready to go. So I hope you enjoyed that quick little tutorial on canning sweet corn. Something we love to do every year. I do have some in the freezer right now because historically we have frozen it, but I think that canning it was just as easy. It took a little more time than freezing it, but freezer space is kind of at a premium right now around here. So I'll be happy to have them on the pantry shelf. So hope to see you next time, and until then, be blessed and be a blessing. Bye for now.